So droves of people travel to Austin from all over the world to attend South by Southwest every March. Why do they come here? What are they doing? They're hitting the streets of Austin. It's where the world interacts with Texas and where Texas interacts with the world.
We're Wolf Alice and we're here at South by Southwest 2015 and we've just played probably our 5th show.
South by was the first time we ever played in America, so 2 years ago. I think you always remember the first show we played in America, and so it's got a place in our hearts forever.
South by is just nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, you play like a load of shows in like a couple of days, like literally just like turn up, throw your on stage and just go. So I don't know, it's kind of punk in a way, a lot more punk than a lot of other kind of...
Yeah, I think you just got to roll with the punches at South by. But it makes for some good gigs, like a bit of spontaneity, I guess.
Enthusiasm. The crowds are way more enthusiastic here and way more vocal. Like it's almost like you'll be finished playing a song and people will give you like a "Yeah, all right!" It's quite nice.
Oh, Miley Cyrus.
Oh yeah!
Saw Miley. That was a party in the USA here, Texas. Weird to see the biggest pop star in the world just pop up.
I think you hear the rumours and you don't ever expect to be true, and if it is true, to be able to watch it. But we actually managed to see that, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, as a band, I reckon we're a lot more confident with ourselves on stage and with our instruments. So it's been quite nice to come back and give it a good shot when we're a little bit more rehearsed and just better, less. That's what I'm looking to say. I think we're still kind of finding our feet in the US, and we've got a lot of plans to come back here a lot. So once we've got a few tours under our belt, we'll be able to compare. But so far, everyone's been really nice. And, good receptions.
You want to see something cool?
Hello.
You are dead center of the greatest scientific event in the history of man.
Well, I've only been here for a day, but it's pretty cool. It's like the streets seem to be properly taken over. It seems like the town has given itself over to the festival for a while, and I really like that. It all seems very vibrant and involved. It's not just a festival and a city. The two seem to go hand in hand, which I like.
How do you feel about her?
Her AI is beyond doubt.
No, nothing analytical. Just how do you feel?
I feel that she's amazing.
I've never seen it with an audience, and particularly this audience who, not only is the tech and the film world together, but there's just an excitement and an energy, and I think this movie in particular is going to really speak to the crowd.
And this seems to be the place to party. So why I come here. I come here because I get to sit in the window and play drums and spit water at people and throw sticks at people and just have a good time. Sorry, interview's over.
Okay. Well, I know we come because we like Texas, and generally speaking, Texans do like rock and roll music. That has been our experience here. That's every time we've played here, the crowd's been unbelievable. So we'll keep coming back. While the crowds keep getting into it, that's why we'll keep turning up.
Basically in Australia, you can tour 2 weeks and you're done with the whole country, whereas in America you tour for 2 weeks and you can still be in the same state. There's a huge market, there's so many great people and great little towns to explore and bring your music to, and it's just a lot of fun.
There really is no other street like 6th Street in the world that I think that I've experienced, and we've been lucky enough to tour throughout a lot of places, but this is complete insanity. But if you like music, it's like a 24-hour orgasm going on at once, just non-stop. We've played other parts of Texas, but there really is nothing like Austin, and just people just love music.
People are great.
And
people aren't scared to dance and get into the music here and like just enjoy themselves and have a good time.
Yeah.
And that's why we love Austin.
Tomi Fujiyama, Japan's first country music superstar and the topic of the documentary Made in Japan, came to the live music capital of the world for the premiere of the documentary.
So what happened? You started singing country music in Japan, and then you got signed to Columbia Records, and then you got invited to play in Las Vegas at the Mint Hotel, and then what happened?
Grand opening, yeah.
Please give a warm Nashville welcome to Tomi Fujiyama.
Whoa, I'm dreaming, but almost 30 years dreaming. I wish I could sing in the Grand Opening. So listen to the radio every night. I'm thinking about it.
And she was invited on to the Grand Ole Opry. She was only 23 years old.
Yeah. Very young.
Well, we always kind of envisioned the film. I mean, I always wanted it to premiere here, but of course it's, you know, it's not an easy festival to get into, so we were really thrilled whenever we found out that we got in. It's always just kind of made sense to have it here. It's a eclectic mix of different kinds of art and different kinds of people. It was just like the perfect place.
Audience so wonderful to me. After that, to take a pictures, the photograph sign. At any place I go, everybody's so nice for me. I am very, very happy, excited too.
She's going to a rodeo tomorrow.
I saw many Western movies in Japan so many times, so I wish I could. I like to see rodeo shows very, very much. And honky tonk bar too. I like to be there.
So South by Southwest doesn't just draw actors and musicians. Your man JD here has travelled all the way from Brazil just to experience the madness that is South by.
We have a company in Brazil called YouJudge. It's a web app application, and we are developing the iOS application. There is more like a second screen and interaction app for viewers who are watching the fight, that they're not only receiving information. We wanted to create something that people could also reply to what they're looking on the screen and interact with everything. And we saw that we're going to be a couple panels of UFC here. Dana White was in town, Ronda Rousey was in town, so we thought that was going to have a good opportunity to show around what we are doing in Brazil. I had an old partner that always used it to say that, well, you guys must come to the South by Southwest. There's lots of things going down there. Lots of big companies were launched over there. I just got a message from a friend. He wanted to lunch in In-N-Out. He said, get over here so we can have some hamburgers and fries because we don't have In-N-Out.
the guys go.
One of the international superstars we came across was this lady, the queen of Vietnamese hip-hop, Suboi.
Tell you life is full of joy.
She's also on Forbes Vietnam's 30 Under 30 list. Some achievement, what?
I couldn't believe like this year, I got accepted into the main showcase, and being the first Vietnamese artist to play at South by Southwest is such an honor to me. I just love music. I listen to a lot of genre like blues, jazz, and like rock, hip hop. But then I stay with hip hop because I have such a lot of message to say, and like I really like to do like word playing. I used to write like poetry, poems, things. So like I think rap is like perfect for me because like South by Southwest is like artists from everywhere, and I get to see everyone, and it's amazing. It's like it's not just a place. It's like the whole lifestyle, the whole city, and everybody coming from South by Southwest, and it's amazing. The music scene is huge. Before I come to Texas, everybody's like, wow, they're like, yeehaw. I'm like, that's so stereotype, guys. But like when I got here, like everything, it's amazing.
What a gun! Don't be fun, just have some fun. Party here till we see the sun.
We're out here rescuing folks at South by Southwest who are low on battery, and we're also raising awareness for the National St. Bernard Foundation. So this guy here, Siri here, she's here to save you because I heard you're low on battery.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so
oh my God,
open up that special barrel and see what's inside. That's all yours. It'll power you for the rest of the week.
Wow. Wow. Thank you.
Oh, Siri, let's see.
Yes, I want to pet him. Hair.
Oh, yeah, the bones.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so we've interacted with a lot of people out here at South by from all over the world. We met some folks from Germany. We just rescued some folks from Poland. Some of these dogs are actually from Bulgaria originally, so they all live in Texas now, but it's become quite an international spectacle here at South by.
We came here all the way from Poland to be part of this festival. There was this big opening of the film part of the festival at the Marquesa Theater, as we did some restoration stuff for Jonathan Demme that was presenting 6 Made in Texas shorts. And I run a company called Fixa Film that has restored those shorts. And we just wanted to enjoy this beautiful city, and this is the first time for us in America, really.
I guess people here are just friendly.
Welcome to South by.
They would just come to you and say hello, and we're having lots of fun here. And the weather is amazing because right now in Poland it's like middle of winter, so
near freezing temperature, snowing and raining.
Yeah,
I think it's more intense. Every corner is happening something. Like here's one venue, other venue, just plenty of it. Just you might get lost in it. Just too much to comprehend.
The Austin Convention Centre holds hundreds of artists from all over the globe. They're all here to display their poster art at the 52nd annual Flatstock exhibition.
We have come to Austin, Texas, South by Southwest for the 6th or 7th year in a row. We're part of the UK Poster Association and independent artists as well in our own right. That's why I've come.
Well,
you come for the same reason.
I've come for the same reason, but this is my first time here, so it's pretty amazing. It's great.
Compared to most of the ones that take place in Europe, I mean, this is huge in comparison. We do poster festivals as part of Reeperbahn Festival in Hamburg, parts of Primavera Festival in Barcelona and Porto, and then various small festivals in the UK. And they are a quarter of the size of this at best. And so the scope of the artwork and the size and scope of the bands you can get here is like nothing you probably get back home.
It's like everybody's here, and this is it's a big part of the year, I think, really, for poster artists. So it's amazing to be here.
In those first few years, we tried to really pick bands you want to see or find things you want to see, and now I've kind of given up all hope on that, and now it's the fun things, the stuff you kind of stumble across, those kind of little shows that you find that you weren't expecting, or the kind of band that you've never heard of. They're the kind of exciting bits. So like for me, it's like no expectations. It mainly involves getting drunk and stumbling around.
Yeah, I'll second that. Over here, it's been brilliant for alcohol. There's like gluten-free alcohol everywhere, but just not the food. So it's been filling up on the alcohol instead.
We'll eat when we get home.
Yeah.
Actually, barbecue's the big thing we're doing. Every year on the Sunday we go out to Salt Lick and have the big barbecue with all the poster artists. So like, nothing's going to touch food in terms of that. That's my excitement. But that's the best bit of being at South by Southwest is Sunday barbecue at Salt Lick.
Gloria Trevi. She's the supreme diva of Mexican pop. After selling 20 million albums and serving 4 years in prison, Gloria Trevi's turbulent tale of fame is premiering on the big screen here in Austin.
Gloria de Los Ángeles Treviño Ruiz, por acá, por favor.
Entonces, tú también quieres que te haga famosa. Necesito 4 chavas para formar un grupo, pero por lo menos deben saber tocar un instrumento. De todas maneras, muchas gracias por venir.
Óigame cantar antes. No tiene a nadie que cante como yo.
Primero te haces un nombre como compositora, luego te cuelas como cantante.
No, yo soy la única que puede cantar mis canciones.
Nadie te conoce.
No, si nunca grabo mis canciones, ¿cómo me van a conocer?
Acá te haces una estrella o te haces ceniza para siempre. Desde ahora te vas a llamar La Gloria.
No, te digo cómo.
¡Gloria Trevi!
Creo que ya es tiempo de ir con el psiquiatra.
I think this movie is not just for the Latin audience because everybody have dreams, everybody fight for their dreams.
Si no fueses cantante, ¿qué te gustaría ser?
Presidente de mi país.
Almost everybody has some troubles.
La televisión, el radio, los periódicos repiten y repiten que Sergio y tú están abusando de niñas.
And everybody fight to go out of them.
I'm Swiss, so I had no idea who Gloria Trevi was, but I read about her in the LA Times.
¿Qué es lo que piensas sobre el supuesto clan Trevi Andrade?
Esas niñitas son víctimas de su ambición y de su envidia. Y de la falta de cuidado y cariño de sus papás. No son mis víctimas.
Pero sí son víctimas de Sergio Andrade, ¿cierto?
But I was somehow moved by the story, and it seemed such an extreme story and so strange. And you could see the strength and really unique quality to her.
They invite me to come here, and I'm so glad and so happy because I'm almost Tejana. Yo soy de Monterrey, Nuevo León, and all my family have relation with Texas, so it's amazing to be here.
Blame Canada! Blame Canada! It seems that everything's gone wrong since Canada came along. Blame Canada! Blame Canada!
Can you see it? This is me. I yelled out, "Hi, Mr. Gosling," and he was like, "Oh, I'll take a picture with you." And I got a picture with him. And I'm super excited because I love him a lot. That's the bottom line, really.
They're not even a real country anyway.
International showcases are happening all over the place during South by, and a great number of countries come to represent their current music scene.
저희가 여기 사우스 바이 사우스에 참가하게 돼서 되게 영광이고 되게 저희도 기쁘다고.
He says it's an honor to participate in this great festival, the world-renowned festival, and they're ecstatic to be part of it. Korean bands' participation in South by Southwest actually started in 2004 with 2 bands, and it steadily grew to this point. And right now the situation is the bands that experience this, they go back and they don't want to come back. So the numbers just are ever growing. Now it's to the point where they actually have to select the bands to come here. So the Korean government is actually playing a very integral role in any creative content that's being exported out of the country. So their intent is to keep this going as long as South by Southwest exists. The size of the venue, the condition of the venue really doesn't matter. The fact that they're participating in this worldwide stage is plenty enough incentive for them to be here. And from this point on, their hope is to expand this out into bigger and bigger stage, even within the South by Southwest. For the Barberettes, they're really surprised to find out that they already have some established following here.
The Barberettes, they're a trio, and they have a 60s throwback vibe.
Well, if you ever ask any young musicians around the world that don't you want to play at South by Southwest? And everyone's gonna say yes, and here we are.
안녕하세요. 저희는 시간여행 걸그룹 바버레츠입니다. 여러분은 지금 BBS를 보고 계십니다. 감사합니다. 감사합니다.
We are here for Epik High, one of our favorite bands. They are from Korea visiting here, so this is a rare opportunity to get to see them and meet them.
Since we've been here since 9 a.m., I'm really praying and hoping that we do get in because I wanted to see Epik High for 11 years. I would probably cry if we did not get in tonight.
The Panamericana Festival takes place at the Mexican-American Cultural Center as part of South by. A number of international acts play the event.
I'm Comanche.
And I am Larry Mon.
And together we are
Los Master Plus.
So we come from Guadalajara, Mexico, and well, that's where we started playing, and we haven't stopped for 5 years now. People that live here that are Mexican or sons of Mexicans, they kind of feel more attached to Mexican culture sometimes. So they kind of feel the both sides of the band, you know, the regional music and also the hip-hop electronic that is not really very Mexican, so it's really cool. Playing Pan America and South by Southwest is very special. Compared to other festivals, I guess here is very mixed, you know. There are all kinds of music. The first day we were here, we went to eat like in a food truck park, and there was a metal band playing, and then in the corner there was a hip-hop show. And then, you know, we're gonna play here as cumbia, there's electronic, and it's just a mixture of so many different things. It's a very wide range of stuff that you see, and it's very enriching, you know. Just looking at all the different styles of people, like you feel like in a global environment, you know. At the end, you know, the music is the universal language. It sounds very, you know, cliche, but it's true.
We hear there's 2 super fans dressed up as you guys walking around the streets. Have you seen them yet? Have you run into anything like that?
2 girls dressed as us in the streets.
That sounds crazy.
We want to meet them.
Yeah.
Maybe they can play instead of us.
Get the
Another year of South by Southwest has come and gone. For 2 weeks, the capital city has become a big melting pot, stirring together countries and cultures from all over the world. Hasta la vista, au revoir, slán a bhaile. See you later, South by Southwest 2015.
You watching South by Southwest Flashback on PBS.